No leniency, no deals. The words echo with a chilling resolve. They come from women who have lived through unimaginable horrors. These are the survivors of Jeffrey Epstein's vast network of abuse. For years, their stories were dismissed, their pain ignored. They were told they were liars, they were told to stay quiet. But today, September 3, 2025, their voices are a deafening chorus demanding one thing, the whole truth. They are not asking for vengeance, they are demanding justice, a justice that has been denied for far too long. They want every name, every secret, every dark corner of this conspiracy brought into the light. The survivors have made their position crystal clear. They are united in their call for complete transparency. They have watched powerful men walk free. They have seen deals cut behind closed doors. They remember the sweetheart deal Epstein received years ago in Florida, a deal that allowed his abuse to continue for over a decade more. They will not allow history to repeat itself. For them, every redacted name in a court document is another perpetrator shielded from accountability. Every sealed file is another layer of injustice piled upon their trauma. Their fight is not just for themselves, but for every person who was silenced. Their message is aimed squarely at the powerful. It is a warning to those who may have been complicit. It is a plea to those in positions of authority. Do not protect them, one survivor stated, her voice shaking but firm. Do not make deals to save reputations. We were children. We were vulnerable. The time for secrets is over. This sentiment is shared by dozens who have bravely come forward. They are tired of legal maneuvering, and the slow-turning wheels of a system that has repeatedly failed them. This unwavering demand, no leniency, no deals, has become the moral compass for this movement. It sets the stakes for what is to come. It challenges lawmakers, judges, and prosecutors to choose a side. Will they stand with the victims who have endured so much, or will they continue to protect the powerful figures whose names remain hidden in sealed documents? The survivors have drawn a line in the sand. They are watching, waiting, and refusing to back down. Their courage has ignited a firestorm, and now the entire country is watching with them. All eyes are now on Washington, D.C. The House of Representatives is facing a critical vote. The resolution on the floor is simple, but it has monumental implications. It calls for the full, unredacted release of all documents tied to Jeffrey Epstein's sprawling criminal enterprise. The pressure is immense. It comes from survivors whose stories have captured the nation's heart. It comes from the public. People flooding congressional phone lines and inboxes. People demand to know who knew what and when. They are tired of a two-tiered justice system where the rich and powerful play by a different set of rules. This vote is not just procedural, it has become a litmus test for integrity. Lawmakers are being forced to take a public stand. A yes vote is a vote for transparency and for the victims. A no vote, or an abstention, will be seen by many as complicity. It will be viewed as protecting powerful associates and donors. We were elected to serve the people, not to shield the guilty, one congresswoman declared on the House floor. To hide these names is to betray the public trust, and to betray the brave women who have fought so hard for this moment. The political calculus is fraught with risk. For years, the Epstein affair has hung like a dark cloud over political elites on both sides. Rumors and innuendo have swirled, while hard evidence stayed locked in court files. The upcoming vote forces the issue into the open. Public officials who once spoke vaguely about justice are now asked to act decisively. The vote will be recorded, it will be remembered, it will be used in future elections. Constituents make it clear their support depends on where reps stand on right and wrong. The debate has transcended partisan politics, a rare moment of unified public outrage. Advocacy groups across the spectrum have joined forces. They are organizing rallies. They are running ad campaigns. They are ensuring no lawmaker can ignore the gravity of the situation. The question to every House member is deeply moral. Do you believe anyone, no matter how wealthy or influential, is above the law? The answer will be revealed not in speeches, but in votes. The nation holds its breath, waiting to see if leaders will finally choose transparency. The urgency surrounding this issue cannot be overstated. For the victims, every day that the files remain sealed is another day that justice is delayed. What happens the day after the files are released? The fight for accountability does not end with a document dump. In fact, it will only be the beginning. The release of the names will trigger a cascade of legal consequences, political consequences, and social consequences. For the survivors, it will be a moment of profound validation, but it will also be a painful reopening of old wounds. They will need continued support as the names of their abusers and those who enabled them become public knowledge. The focus must remain on their well-being, ensuring they have the resources to navigate the difficult road ahead. True justice is not just about exposure, it is also about healing. For the justice system, the release will be a starting gun. With names and evidence in the public domain, prosecutors will be under enormous pressure to launch new investigations and bring charges. Ultimately, the fight for accountability extends far beyond Jeffrey Epstein. It is a fight for every survivor of abuse who has ever been silenced. For the first time in a long time, there is a tangible sense of hope that the scales of justice are finally beginning to tip. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel for more breaking news.